Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Just over 2 weeks to go before Celtic opened their campaign in the league against Kilmarnock at home. Key tier from Come On The Hoops. This is your first time viewing the channel. Be a legend, like and subscribe, or comment below. It'd be fantastic. We're going to talk about 3 strikers in this video, but let's kick it off with Adam Idah's situation. We put a bid in 2 weeks ago for Adam Idah to Norwich around 4.5 million. He featured the other night against Club Bruges, played over 30 minutes for them, and the Norwich manager has came out and made it clear that he's not for sale. He's part of the plans for this coming season. I think Celtic should put one more bid in for him, around 6 million, and if we don't get him, we move on. So 3 players I'm going to talk about on the channel, because majority of people that do subscribe to the channel keep talking about these 3 players, saying we should bring this guy in, he can offer this, he can offer that, for this fee. What about his age? What about what he can contribute? Let's talk about in more depth. First of all, BOJAN MIVOSKI, North Macedonian striker, 25 years of age, 6'2", 2 years left in his Aberdeen contract. One club that's currently linked to him at the moment is Bologna in Serie A, because they're about to lose one of their key players. I like MIVOSKI. I think he's a big threat against us. We've seen it last season. He caused problems. Scored a couple of goals against us in Batodri Renroy as well in the Scottish Cup semi-final. Caused us troubles there as well. Could we get MIVOSKI for below £4 million? Probably not. Aberdeen will probably hold off for about 5 million. I'd take him. He's 25 years of age, folks. This is a player that we could build on. We need that physicality. We need that aerial threat. And MIVOSKI has the whole package there, especially against other teams in the league. Scored against Rangers as well and stuff. So for me, with a bit of European experience as well, playing Europa Conference League, scoring against teams and that as well, I think it would be a big tick for me to get him in if we don't get Idah in the next 2 weeks. I think we need to start being realistic here. We are just over 2 weeks away. We should be negotiating a deal to get a striker in. The left back we should address, centre back we should address, but MIVOSKI, not bad. Look at his stats there: 95 games, 44 goals, 7 assists, not bad. The next one I'm going to talk about, a lot of negativity around this guy's name being linked to Celtic because he's a Rangers fan. Not because he's goal tally, not because of his experience. People just like to go on the green things with this. Lawrence Shankland, a guy that got Golden Boot last season, the guy who got Player of the Year in Scotland, and he is a Scottish international. Lawrence Shankland is in his final year of his Hearts contract. They've been trying to offer him a couple of deals, something back so far. 4 million, he's valued at as well. Has experience in Scottish football, playing for Ayr, St Mirren, Greenock. You know, he's 6'1" at the end of the day as well. The only problem with Lawrence Shankland is he's going to be 29 in a couple of weeks' time. We should be going for a younger striker. But he is a prolific goal scorer. You look at his stats for Hearts on top of the screen there: 94 games, 59 goals, 12 assists. Even for Dundee United, when he got them promoted, he was remarkable that season. Done well at St Mirren in his early days, done well at Ayr as well. So he has experience of playing in Scottish football and doing well. He's a prolific goal scorer. Could he do it in the Champions League? He's over 6 foot. If he gets the right service, he's not the fastest striker, but he's good at holding the ball up. He's good in the air, good penalty taker as well. So it won't be the end of the world if we sign Lawrence Shankland, but I think Hearts are going to try and milk this out. They're going to try and make money on this in this transfer window. With a year left in his contract, it's gone into January. They won't get the money that we expected with 6 months left. So I would say realistic valuation for Lawrence Shankland, because he was the Player of the Year in Scotland last year, which Matt O'Reilly should have been out straight. I would say they're probably going to be looking for about 4 million. This is why we should be going for MIVOSKI, who's 25, has 4 years less in the tank. It makes sense to go for MIVOSKI over Shankland. But it won't be the end of the world if we got Shankland. I'd use Shankland in the league after the likes of, Champions League games, or if Kyogo's injured, you stick him in. We still need to, I think we realistically need to be getting 2 strikers. So that's my view on Shankland. It won't be the end of the world if we signed him. I would welcome it, but I'd rather MIVOSKI over him. Next one is Tommy Conway. Tommy Conway, the guy that I haven't really discussed on the channel. Now, Tommy Conway, if you don't know much about him, is he plays for Bristol City in the English Championship. He's valued at 4 million as well. His contract is up the end of next season as well. Very similar to Shankland. 1 year left in his contract. He's looking for a move away from Bristol City. He's 6 foot. He's been capped for Scotland twice so far. And look at his goal ratio. It's not the greatest. You're looking at that 92 games, 25 goals, 6 assists. Yes, he's only 21 years of age. Could be a promising prospect in Scottish football if you get him up the road. But I'm being realistic here. Looking at Shankland, looking at Tommy Conway, and looking at MIVOSKI, I think realistically we should be putting in 9 million quid for MIVOSKI and Tommy Conway. Playing 9 million. If we can't get IDAH from Norwich for around 6 million, go out and, you know, add additions, add ammunition for the front line. At the end of the day, we need 2 other strikers. Let's get MIVOSKI. Let's get Tommy Conway. I think Tommy Conway's wages won't be that big, and I think MIVOSKI's wages won't be a problem as well. Aberdeen will try and milk the fee, to be honest, which is with 2 years left in his contract. But time will come. I'm a fan of getting MIVOSKI in. I'm a fan of getting Tommy Conway in. I think Tommy Conway's a third choice striker. Would be ideal if we're going to play 2 up front. When we change the system around. Rodgers does change around. We've seen the last season with Kyogo and IDAH. He can't play 2 up front. So let's see how this goes over the next 2 weeks. IDAH should be the first preference. We don't get IDAH, MIVOSKI, and get Tommy Conway as well for around 9 million between the 2 of them. Let us know what you think of the valuation. Let us know what you think of the statistics. Would you like Lauren Shankland at Celtic? Yes or no? He's a proven goal scorer. Would you like MIVOSKI at Celtic? Some people don't like his attitude. Or would you like Tommy Conway, a young rising player in the English Championship? Let me know in the comments below, and I shall speak.